Sagat Narendran. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Into the Wild. I know there are a lot of channels based on the origin and evolution of different kind of animals, but what I would like to concentrate is on some rare characteristics of few animals, and I hope you guys will like it. And if it does so, please subscribe to my channel and let me know your support. Thank you. So my first video is based on elephants, and in this video I've got to share you 12 rare facts about elephants. Before that, I would like to remind some common features of elephants. With an average weight of 7 tons and a height can go up to 10 feet, elephants are the largest land animals existing. Elephants are the only existing members of the Proboscidean order. There are 3 species of elephants existing presently and are further classified into subspecies. So the first rare feature I found about an elephant is their trunk. Elephants are the land animals with largest nose existing. Elephant trunk is a muscular hydrostat similar to octopus arms and tongues of organisms, which means it doesn't consist of any sort of bones and gives them super flexibility. It contains over 40,000 muscles divided into as many as 150,000 individual units, while we have only 639 muscles in our entire body. These trunks are super strong in the sense they can lift even up to 300 kilograms that's ever recorded only using their trunk. And also its accuracy is important. They can take a potato chip without cracking it. Well, with structure of a tongue and the action of an arm, it's their nose actually. An elephant is having 2,000 scent receptors while a dog is having only 800 of them. According to National Geographic, elephants are having the best sense of smell in this world. Well, according to Google and some other sites, some other animals are having better sense than elephants, including bears, sharks, etc. An elephant trunk is capable of taking a scent which can be 12 miles away from them. This helps them in detecting water, food, and even potential mates and predators. With a volume of 10 liters of average, elephants also use their trunks as water hoses for showering their own bodies. So our second topic is about ears of elephants. The audible capacity of an elephant is 16 to 12,000 hertz, which means elephant can take a sound which ain't even audible to us. They are having a minimum capacity of 80% of ours. Rather than for hearing, elephants use their ears as fans for maintaining their body temperature. This is because temperature in Africa is comparatively higher than Asia. This forced the African elephants to flap their ears more, while the Asiatic elephants are having less to worry about it where they used to live in cool jungles. Number 3. Poor eyesight. Elephants are only sensible to objects 25 feet away from them. This is because of their small eyes and the position of their head and neck. They can't even distinguish between red and green. What they lack in eyesight is compensated with their undisputed sense of smell and audibility range. Number 4. Brain of an elephant. Elephants are the land animals with largest brain existing, which can weigh up to 11 pounds, that's the size of humans, and with individual neurons 3 to 5 times the size of human brain cells. And of course, larger brain size and volume is associated with better cognitive functioning and higher intelligence. An elephant brain consists of 257 billion neurons, and that's the size of ours. Also, elephants are having a 3rd position in the memory capacity within the entire animal kingdom, where we won't lie in the top 10. Interesting, isn't it? These creatures can remember the scent, sight and sound they've got, even the routes they've traveled at their juvenile days, which shows that the memory capacity of an elephant includes the entire life, its present moment until. The intelligence of an elephant even helps them to dig wells to quench their thirst, and that's further adopted by other animals to quench theirs. Number 5. Reproduction. Elephants are having no specific breeding season. They are the animals with longest pregnancy duration existing, which can last up to 2 years for delivering a 100 kg baby. Also, parturition occurs only twice a decade. From the age of 10, a female gets prepared for mating. Unlike humans, they can give birth almost until even their last years of life. Within the half-century infertility period of a cow elephant, she can raise only up to 12 offsprings in her life. but for the calves born for too young or too old moms are having a less survival chance. This fact of an elephant is also a reason for its endangering along with human cruelties. Number 6. Lactation. Elephants are having one of the long-lasting lactating period of 2 to 8 years. A cow elephant can produce more than 9 liters of heavy nutritious milk which can't be digested by humans. Even though after 4 months the calf begins to eat something, most probably they won't survive when they accidentally lose their mom before 2 years of age. Number 7. Leadership. The elephant society is matriarchal, which means the entire herd with an average of 10 to 100 members are all led by a female. In an elephant society, the matriarch is the oldest cow existing in the herd. When the matriarch is passed away, the very next younger cow takes the throne at the funeral of the ex-matriarch. Number 8. Bull elephants. Now we're dealing with the lengthiest topic of today's subject. At the age of around 30, the males get sexually matured similar to us. And at this period, he leaves the herd and most of them join the other young males and form a small group known as bachelors. Between the period they're leaving the herd and joining the bachelors, few of them will be took over by lions as it's too easy when they don't have a support of a herd. And for the next 2 decades almost, he will be busy roaming with the bachelor herd. Most probably at the age of 30, he gets his first must, which makes him a complete bull. His thirst for mate forces him to leave the bachelor herd, and at his lonely days, he is commonly known as the rock elephant. During these days, he is just invincible with his 5 to 7 ton body filled with testosterone. He'll be busy looking a mate, and once if we find a herd, he'll be the one to mate the entire estrus members of the herd. But that isn't a piece of cake. Even though females aren't having any seasonally linked estrus cycle, bulls often get their milk at winter season. This leads to a chance that multiple bulls visits the same herd. This leads to a competition and only the most masculine tusker gets the chance to mate. The 2 weak members withdraws by themselves because these intelligent creatures never conduct unequal fights. But when 2 bulls are evenly matched, the time to get on the ring. An adult elephant can take 100 kilos of food and 50 gallons of water daily. That's approximately 70,000 calories per day. But bulls in musk can take up to 600 pounds of food and more than 250 liters of water daily. But the most important thing is that during bullfights, elephant can fight for 3 days even without taking a single drop of water. During these blood sports of defending and attacking with tons of force, even a small mistake can be very fatal. In few cases, it can even cost the life of a bull. The one who loses will be chased and have to find another herd because the must of an elephant could last from 6 to 12 weeks, and the winner takes the herd. Once if we get the herd, he will be the one to meet the entire estrus members of the family. Number 9. Loyalty. Elephants are the mammals much caring towards each other. There are a lot of traits which emphasizes on the loyalty of elephants. When a calf is born, it's reared and protected by each and every member of the herd. Even the calf could even barely suckle on her aunts or sisters when they are having deficit milk on their breast. The care towards their juveniles, the respect towards their elders, and complete obedience towards the instruction of the matriarch makes them one of the most secure preferential place. Number 11. Migration. Loyalty of elephants are more visible during the migration. Elephants could migrate long distances which can be even more than 50 miles in search of water under the leadership of the matriarch. These traits are majorly seen in Africa as water scarcity is prominent over there. Even though the adults can move up to 30 miles a day, the herd together won't make it. The maximum speed of a herd in migration is the speed of the slowest member, which mainly include the cows. During these migrations, the elephant cows stick between the legs of mom and aunt because with no special defensive traits and low speed, an elephant calf could make an easy and decent meal for the predators when left abandoned. Also, while migrating, various herds join together to form a super herd of 500 to 1000 members even. Number 11. The tusk of an elephant. Elephant tusks are just their incised teeth actually. In case of African species, both the male and female possess the tusk, whereas in case of Asiatic ones, only the males are having major tusks. The elephant tusk is made up of ivory, and there's a misconception that the elephant tusk is a synonym of ivory. No. The elephant tusk is made up of a material known as ivory, and ivory includes many other things including the hippopotamus teeth, teeth of the sperm whales, etc. etc. Similar to human teeth, the elephant tusk is made up of a material known as dentine. But the difference is that the elephant tusk is having a cross-linked diamond structure to provide strength for the tusk. Number 12. Death of an elephant. The major reason for the decline in numbers of elephants are poaching. Nearly 20,000 African elephants are killed by humans, mainly for their tusks. The elephant tusk is having a big demand in the black market. Even elephants are killed in Africa between the farmer and wild animals combat. Few of them gets predated and die during the duels between the bulls in must. Death of an elephant due to aging. Around the age of 65, the elephants get affected with molar loss. This disables them from taking food and just leave them two options, either to starve to death or get predated. Usually at these painful days of an elephant, he leaves the herd and takes a water bath. It's done so to get a relief from the strenuous pain created on their jaws. Also, it's not so easy to take down an elephant at the waterbed by the predators, and thus it dies due to starvation. After the death of an elephant, the fellow members visits the grave and mourns at the death through various gestures. The funeral of a dead elephant is usually known as the elephant grave. The mourning process mainly includes climbing on the tummies of the elephant, extending the hind legs of the elephants, etc. etc. Zoologists often say that elephants cry at their dead, but it's not yet scientifically proven that the tears of an elephant comes from its emotions. If not in migration, the mourning process could last long as 2 days even. After that, the carcass will be abandoned by the fellow elephants and will be taken over by the scavengers, including hyenas, vultures, felines, canines, crocodilians and whatnot. And this could be fed even for next 10 days. Only bones will be the remainings after 1 or 2 weeks. Few species like hyenas also feed on the bones. The process of feeding on the bones is known as osteophagia. So these are the 12 rare facts I found about elephants, and I hope you guys like it. Before winding up, I'm having a harmful request to all those viewing this video. Within last decade, the number of elephants throughout the world have decreased as 62%, which means within next decade, no elephants will be left in this world. At least few of you have got an idea about the importance of elephants in the maintenance of the ecosystem through this video. Please do not support any activities questioning the life of these poor species. Similar to us, they are also having equal right to live in this world. Human greed and shrinking of habitat have led to the decline in the numbers of these poor animals. Also, please don't support not only killing, even domesticating of these poor animals directly or indirectly. They are wild animals and doesn't belong to us. They belong to the wild. Just think of the way you have been chained for 60-70 years and tortured using bull hooks and canes. You'll be never comfortable with those. Do you have any idea after what all torturing an elephant is able to do all those circus activities and act like a clown in front of thousands of people? Do you think an elephant dances naturally? Never, that's a foolishness. Elephant shakes their head often due to trauma created by people. This trauma forced them to take lives of 500 people yearly throughout the world. So thank you guys. If you feel my video useful, please leave a thumbs up below. I'll be soon in front of you with another topic. Till that, it's Bhagat Narendra signing off. See you again.